What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is Erin Kadhambi, and in today's video, I'll be twisting my friend's faux locs. So this is how they looked like before, and the first clip is how they looked after we retwisted and styled. So this is my second time retwisting faux locs, and the first time doing it on someone else. The first time I did it on myself last year using aloe vera gel, but for hers we used molding wax. I had recommended aloe vera gel for her, the same one that I had used, and she even bought it, but she says that she didn't like the hold, like it didn't give her a strong hold, which is true in as much as botanical gels are recommended for retwisting new growth. They normally don't have a strong hold as compared to molding wax. So here we used the molding wax. I realized while editing that I didn't show you the wax that we used, but I'll put a photo here for you. And since it was the first time I was doing it on someone else, I decided to do like half the head off camera so that I could test myself. And I think I did a pretty good job. So after retwisting the new growth, the roots needs to be held taut as they dry so that they don't loosen up. And one way you can achieve that is twisting, like you retwist the growth of two twists and then you twist them together and leave them like that until the hair dries. And that's the method that I've been using so far, like throughout the back of her head. And then I'll show you the other method where I use the clips. I would recommend this way when you don't have a dryer to dry them, so that you can leave them twisted, even overnight for them to dry, and like clips, so I don't think you can really sleep in them. And also when you're using when you use clips and you use heat to dry them, the clips, when they get hot and maybe there are some that are near your scalp, they're likely to burn you. So when using the clips, you need to be careful to make sure that they're not touching the scalp. And this is how I use the clips. After retwisting, I just clip the lock down to make sure that that section doesn't unravel. So once we were done, I blow dried lightly just to speed up the drying process, because we didn't have a dryer where she could just sit there for the wax to dry. And I did this for just a few minutes, and then from there we air dried and removed the clips before going to bed, and then continued with the styling the next day. For styling, she wanted the hair held up in a ponytail and then the ends curled. So I remembered I wasn't filming while I had already gathered her hair together, so forgive me for that. But I'll redo this again after curling the ends. So for curling, we used the threading method where you take a few pieces of the locks. You are picking like 4 to 5, and then you wrap it with a thread very loosely. And once you get to the end, you pull it. So this one gives very tight waves that look really nice. But if you don't want to do this, you can always do the braiding method or twisting method, and then you dip into hot water. But I really like the curls that this method gives, as you will see. We tried to dip the locks in hot water when they were still in a ponytail, but we were not able to do that like for the length that we wanted because of the shape of the kettle that we are using. So we had to lose the ponytail and then continue with the dipping. And when doing this, you should be careful not to burn your clients or whoever you're doing this to. So that's why we are using a towel before removing the hot water so that the steam doesn't burn her scalp. Since we are not in a hurry, we let them air dry and then removed the thread. Just use a pair of scissors and cut the knot and then unwrap it. And as you can see, the waves look quite nice and they are quite tight. You'll see them better once I'm done with this process. So as you can see, this is how they look, and we styled the hair back in a pony as she wanted it. And that was the final result. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.